What would happen if two large snakes were to get in a fight? In today's video, we will check out who would win a fight between a python and a boa constrictor. Be sure to stick around for the full video to find out the real winner of this fight. Before we begin, we'd like to ask you to take a moment to like the video and to subscribe to the channel to not miss any amazing fight predictions here at snooozzz. In order to determine the real fight winner, let's take a look at the two snakes in today's fight. Starting with the python. These massive snakes have an average weight of 33 pounds. If you found that shocking, what do you think about their average lifespan of 3 entire decades? Several types of pythons exist, such as the ball python, the Burmese python, the African rock python, and so many more. Although these snakes are not venomous, they can cause serious damage to both humans and animals. Most python species are constrictors, but what exactly does this mean? Constrictors kill their prey by wrapping around them and continue to squeeze their prey until they die. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that they die within the first few minutes because of the strength of these snakes. It doesn't stop there. Once their prey has been squeezed to death, the python will eat it, often in a single bite. And if that's not scary enough for you, they also do this with humans. Let's check out the opponent of this fight. The boa constrictors are also constrictors, believe it or not. These snakes native to South America can grow over 3 meters in length. Boa constrictors have a slightly shorter lifespan of 25 years. However, this is still a long life. Compared to the python, the boa constrictor is much heavier. These snakes can weigh up to a shocking 100 pounds. Unlike some other animals, female boa constrictors are usually larger than males. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's find out how this fight between a python and a boa constrictor will play out. Once the fight kicks off, both snakes will likely try to coil around the other snake to strangle them using their full body muscle. This is where both the size and length come into play. Because the python is the longest of these snakes, measuring up to 3 times as much as their opponent, they will be able to loop around the other snake several times more than the boa constrictor can. On the other hand, because of the major weight difference, the boa constrictor will be strong and able to create tighter knots around its competition. Because of this, the python will struggle more to escape the boa. Next, both species have many teeth that serve to hold up prey and to bite them. Of course, this is a helpful tool for both of them in this fight. Since these snakes seem quite similar until now, let's check out the factors involved in determining the winner of this fight. Because both snake species live in different parts of the world, the fight location will certainly have an impact on the result of the combat. Boas live in various places across the world, including the Americas, North, Central, and South, as well as in Africa, Asia, and Australia. The different boa species are widespread. On the other hand, we find the python a bit less all over the globe. They can be found in multiple parts of the world, however. Those parts of the world include Africa, Asia, and Australia. As humans, we are often more comfortable where we live, for us, in our house. As for the snakes, they will feel more comfortable in their parts of the world because they will already have adapted to the conditions in that region. For example, they may be used to living in a desert, and the other in a forest. Therefore, this is a large factor in the result of the fight. While both snakes have their advantages, the reality is that the boa is much heavier and larger. Even though the python is longer and can loop more times around the boa, one tight loop is all it takes to win the fight, and the boa constrictor can do exactly that thanks to their body strength. The undisputed winner of today's fight is the boa constrictor. And there we have it, our prediction of the fight. What do you think about our result? Be sure to let us know down in the comments section below. Until next time, snoozers.